all of it. It helped me fight him.
Oh. He just disappeared? What the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're gonna do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Figure out where Nightingale went. Talk to Casey. Hold on. Do we have some in profiling? No. We have something in radio.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation.
At all.
This is the case we must solve.
And plus, that lady in a cafe was talking about her daughter. I think. The overlap, these pages are making sense. I don't know where this page is gonna go. Where did it go? What to do with this page here?
That's not right.
That's not right. This could should be. Yeah. According to the page, it sounds like Nightingale went back to Golden Lake, and here's a take. Okay. Now. Like a bomb. Switch it goes click. We know this. We got radio. It's just the music, okay. Right.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward.
What's happened to the sheriff's dog?
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose. The page places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
Let's go then. I need to still find more of these lunch boxes for.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get spooked by the bodies?
Sheriff Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
Huh?
But that's crazy, right, Thornton?
Exactly, just imagine.
Nightingale's heart was missing.
These two
How
guys
could he
just
do anything?
waiting outside. They heard the shots. They come back here in the basement.
Yeah, right.
and two agents
Well,
telling them story about.
Crazy talk.
Oh,
Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared?
can
Like
you
a
let
book?
me out?
He's
Thank
gone
you.
like magic?
Yeah.
Magic's not real.
So we are going back.
Monsters aren't real.
They're a fine pair.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. If only had a tour guide also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Yanko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh wow, you think of everything, and we'll take you anywhere.
Fuck the government.
Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
What the hell I just watched?
Hey, how you doing?
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
Just 10 minutes ago was like shots.
Nightingale and his
two
cult
dead
are
bodies.
dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson.
Okay, which one we gonna take?
Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages.
It looks like a Jeff Dahmer.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
Ish, sort of. Which is like.
I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
See you in a bit.
Mercado won't roll over on the issues.
Let's go.
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
Let's go.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's writing a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story. The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed. Great. This area is supposed to be close to the public.
Wow. Just looking for this lunch boxes for, oh, that's the hole, okay. In the fence. What's the shortcut? Okay.
The writer of these pages knows what will happen. Because they're behind this, or because they can see what's coming. Impossible things are happening here. A world operating on different rules. I need to understand this strange logic. To see the clues. To solve the case. I've been thinking more about the cult of the tree. What sort of cult refers to themselves as a cult?
In my experience, they don't.
We're not seeing the full picture yet.
Oh, someone fixing the radio station or whatever it is.
Hey, hello there. How are you folks doing?
Those restricted area signs don't do a damn thing, huh?
Are you authorized?
Hello. Saga Anderson. Are you two supposed to be here?
I'm Ilmo Koskela. Fantastic to meet you. And yes, Stephen here hired me to show him through the woods. He's in town on important government business. Fixing this impressive piece of hardware.
I work for the FBC, ma'am. I'm authorized to be here.
And I bet you two are here about that murder. Nasty stuff. How's it going?
How did you hear about the murder, Ilmo? Do you know anything that could help us?
People tend to tell me things. The Koskela brothers are kind of a household name around here. Speaking of, if you're looking for some fun, stop by Watery. Just down the road from Bright Falls, there's our Coffee World amusement park. There's sauna ja vihta. And we offer a variety of guided tours, hunting, fishing, hiking,
That
whatever
is the
strikes your
fella
fancy.
from
You name it,
Oddworld.
we probably got it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's him. Hold on. How are we gonna open the map? Here we go. General store. What is a waterfall? Rental cabins. Okay.
What is this thing?
It's just a monitoring station, ma'am. The Federal Bureau of Control checks volcanic activity and air toxicity levels. No need to worry, though.
Okay.
It's mostly for research purposes.
That's one gorgeous weather saga. Looks Nordic. I bet a family member made it.
Okay. Okay.
My mother made this sweater for me. How do you know?
I knew it. My mom used to knit those sweaters for me and my brother. Watery, my hometown, was founded by Finnish immigrants. So between your name and the sweater, I figured your family might be from Finland too. Suomi, Finland. Pulla, Karjalan piirakka.
Close. My mom's family is from Sweden originally. I don't know much about them beyond that. The sweater is just something to remember her by.
Alright, let's go.
A lot of things about this case keep bothering me. But one thing feels really off. Breaker's disappearance. I don't get the feeling Nightingale was responsible.
He was about to give you more of those pages. Something didn't want us to have them? Or was protecting him from Nightingale? Spontaneous combustion? I don't know. Not the kind of disappearance we normally solve. Our crime scene's drowning. I never minded rain. Feels like home.
No sign of Nightingale. But the page did place him at Cauldron Lake, in an overlap. So how do we follow him there?
Maybe something around here will tell us.
We've seen this symbol before.
Good eye.
I've seen the symbol on a restaurant in the town. That's for sure.
Bare feet. Nightingale. I'll see where these footprints lead. Can you comb through the crime scene one more time, KC? Just in case?
On it. If anything comes up, I'll radio you.
The tracks lead into the water. Where'd he go from here? I can feel something. A presence. Nightingale isn't far. What is that? Seems like it's reacting to the light. These aren't the same tracks that were here before. They're headed into the tree, not out of it. My flashlight burned the dark stuff away. It was covering another page.
The fuse was in place. Saga stepped into the witch's hut. Inside, a bright light. There were objects that stood out to Saga, as if the light had manifested them.
The witch's hut. Okay. I trust the pages to lead me to the overlap.
The witch's hut. Okay, hold on. There's some firing here.
I know Nightingale is somewhere around Cauldron Lake.
The tree was a threshold. This place and the dark place. You're in over your head. Next stop, Caldera Street Station.
The threshold. Like a doorway. Leading to Nightingale. It's somehow connected to a tree. Witch's ladle?
That's just the music. We got television. Here we go.
Is Witch's ladle the doorway into the overlap? If so, that's where I'll find Nightingale.
So that was... yeah, was it? No? Yes, it was. And there we go. Here we go. Okay.
Light is the key. To stay safe. But for something more to be revealed as well.
Okay. It must be something near the witch hut. For fuse and hold on. It doesn't like. Oh.
I need to find the witch's hut.
witch's hut is... other side. Witch's hut is here, so... What's this red mean? So we can't pass. Gonna go... Okay. Have to go back here. Let's open them up. It's up here. This way here.
This is the witch's hut.
Could be a word with spirit made.
The page described the hut being lit and mentioned a fuse.
Anderson, thought I saw something in the woods. Probably just a deer, but I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, I found another page. Following up on a lead. Keep checking in.
Roger.
The fuse box is missing a fuse. I need to find one to turn on the lights.
Okay, and the fuse... We can find the fuse... Something like... The fuse was... I think the page is trying to tell me where to find the fuse. It must be somewhere near. The witch hut. Near.
This fuse is busted. This one looks good. People should really stop littering, though.
Okay. Fuse. Oh,
There's
what's
another lunchbox.
that? Oh, finally. Just one fragment. One fragment is better than none. Yeah. That's for sure.
Another page. Making progress.
That's the quick save, okay? I'll be right back. Quick save. Got page.
The image of the witch in the sign. Saga addressed the witch. The smudged line on the heart. The second part recited from memory. I brought you the heart, witch. Show me the terror. Saga pushed the heart through the hole in the sign.
Oh. Okay.
The page from the witch's hut seems to be describing some kind of ritual.
I know it's a hole in a thing, in a poster or whatever it's thing. So
Nightingale's heart disappeared from the morgue. Where is it now?
maybe you have to find it now, will we?
To get into the overlap, I need to find Nightingale's heart. Read the line imprinted on it, plus the line on the page to the witch's ladle sign. Then push the heart through the hole in the sign.
That's crazy.
I need Nightingale's heart to get to the overlap. Where is it?
The cultist leaned close. He was there, but he was risen. Nightingale was there. The opposite of sunspots. Who said that?
That's not it. I don't have what I need to find Nightingale's heart. There must be more. Nightingale's heart. Where is it?
While they played cards in the general store, the witch had stolen his heart. Get out of my house.
Nightingale's heart is at the general store, in a fridge.
Oh.
I need to check the general store for the heart. Casey, I'm headed to the general store. I think I know how to get into the overlap.
Roger that. I followed some ATV tracks in the woods and got a bit turned around.
Did you get lost?
I've only been lost once in my life, Anderson. The years I spent with my ex-wife. I'll find my way back, don't you worry about it.
Okay, general store. Fuse box. Where's the car park? Ooh, general store. Point of interest. So we have to go this way, aren't we? If I'm not mistaken. Map one more time, yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Hold on, I think here. This is the general store. Let's go. General store. And we have to find a fridge.
Christ! Occultist. A monster. Like Nightingale.
Batteries. What do we need? There's some ammunition as well. What's this? Oh, okay, that's cool. Check with the Lady Fortuna at the counter. Lady Fortuna at the counter. Oh, there's a shotgun there, mate. That's what we came for, but... Lady Fortuna, where's Lady? Lady Fortuna. At the counter, it's here. Thank you for shopping here. It's opening times. Here we go. Don't forget update code. So we got 7.5, 7.13, 7.17 and 7.23. Palmating crystal ball. Washington. Don't forget update code. It's gonna be 7.23. Was it? 7.23. It's got to be. Hopefully they did not update the code. So 7.23. Been updated. With the Lady Fortune. What's gonna happen? He's just gonna shoot the... I can't shoot the glass. Don't forget, update the code. It's gonna be some kind of, hold on a minute. 7.5, 7.13. It's plus 8. That's plus 5. That's plus 5. 7.5, 7.05, 7.13. That's 8. 7.5, 7.13, 7.23. It's just going up, so the next one is gonna be okay. I know what to do. So. No. So. So it's gonna be 30. Here we go. That's better. Quick slot. Items. Oh, I know what to do. There we go.
The text on the heart is clearer now. Legible.
Yeah, but we need to pick this heart up.
I feel like I recognize this. The fridge. The heart. I knew it would be here. Like I saw it in a dream.
And I think I saw some
And now I
ammunition.
need to give the heart to the witch. Makes total sense.
So we got everything from here, are we? I think we do. Okay. Now we are going back here. So we have to go, alright, to the left.
Casey, there are cultists in the area. They're taken, like Nightingale. Watch yourself out there.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up. I'm still finding my way back.
You have the worst sense of direction.
Any city in America I can get through drunk and blindfolded. It's these damn trees.
Okay, okay. I'm en route to Witch's Ladle. I need to perform a ritual to open the overlap. This case just keeps getting weirder. But it is exciting.
I'm hoping this is the right way. Not really. Or maybe we can pass through here, can we? No, we can't. Okay. So we need only one thing. I have to go back here. To right. That's the wrong direction completely. Let's go back here. That's it. And now to the left. That's it. Oh yeah. Okay, we are safe here. But once...
And we'll stay away.
Dodge me! Jesus. Heal yourself. Girl, heal yourself. That's it. That thing should be somewhere here. Here we go.
The wave crashed on the far side of the mirror. I brought you the Heart Witch. Show me the terror.
This is insane.
Casey, I think I'm in the overlap. Are you still on your way?
I think we're on the other side.
Casey, do you read me? Fuck. Okay, Saga. Going in solo.
Jeez. What? We just came from here.
Logan? Logan! Where are you? What the fuck was that? Logan's back in Virginia. You're imagining things.
Please help me.
What was that? Wait. Did I get turned around? No, this is right. This place is looping. Like a nightmare. Need to find Nightingale.
Saga edged toward the broken door, her gun ready, flashlight aimed ahead. Nightingale said it would be here. The Cauldron Lake General Store was overgrown, left to rot. Saga thought about the cult of the tree. They had been here, waiting, planning a gruesome ritual murder. Meanwhile, they played cards in the general store, like it was just another late-night poker game. Saga stepped closer to the door. Had the animal broken it? There was a loud crash. Saga found herself face to face with a cultist, a hulking figure in a raincoat. We watch in the night.
That's about me.
Wild eyes behind a plastic deer mask. An axe in his raised hand.
Hold on, let's what's happened to us? Here we go. So I think we got all these. Alright. This is gonna get nuts, is it? Okay, I'll be right back. I need loot.